So I'm here with Sean from the Pontardawe Inn, and first of all, congratulations on your award.
Thank you very much.
And can you give us a brief overview of the inn and where you're based as well?
Yeah, so the pub is run by a company called Marston's. Myself and my partner Michelle have taken on tenancy there. We took over in August last year. We have quite a large festival, so we took over 8 days before that. So we're a bit stuck jumping straight into the thick of it. Yeah, so we've run it now since August last year. We've made the pub a community hub. We do a lot of work for charity. Big on we've turned the pub into a very dog-friendly pub, to the point that we're away for some awards next week. We're doing the dog-friendly awards. We've topped the top 3, so we'll find out next week now whether or not we've actually won it. So yeah, it's a nice little pub, lovely community spirit there. We've got a lot of events going on. We do a market, we do charity quizzes, we do live music. So yeah, there's a lot of emphasis on us making an effort to make the pub as best as it can be.
And you mentioned that dog-friendly element at the start. That seems to be such a key element in today's society. People obviously out for walks, they want to be able to just take their dog into a pub for a meal and so forth. How have you made the Pontardawe Inn pub dog friendly?
So the Pontardawe Inn itself is on a walking track. So Pontardawe actually stands for bridge over the Towie. So the Towie is the river that runs adjacent to the pub. So there's quite a long walk from one end of Swansea into Neath. So yeah, so we've pushed the fact that we've got quite an intensive dog menu. Where we've taken some of the items off our normal menu, so things like rump steak, so you can get a rump steak for a dog for like £6.50, sausages, burgers, bacon, packet of pork scratchings, all the stuff that the dogs tend to love. Myself and Michelle both own dogs as well, so we've got 2 little puppies, so they are quite prevalent in the pub when we get a chance to bring them in. We've got free dog treats on the bar, plenty of drinking water, and we do a lot of promotions. So if you look on our Facebook, Pontardawe Inn, you can see that there's a lot of dog photos on there, particularly on our Instagram as well. All of our colleagues have all got either dogs or cats. We're all pet owners, so we do really push forward that kind of community again. And everyone, since the pandemic, you tend to find everybody got a dog, because they were lonely or so on and so forth. So we invite people to come down, whether it's just them with their pup or their whole family with their pups, and essentially bring the entire family, because dogs are essentially part of the family.
And part of the pub's sort of rising popularity is it's how you've sort of established yourself in the community as well. Can you tell us a little bit more about the community sort of work that you've done?
Yeah, sure. So, like I say, we've done quite a bit of work for charity. There is a chapel, Gethlyon Chapel, which is just up the road from us. We've got involved with helping out with Christmas hampers and so on and so forth. We had a local charity, a young lad, Joseph, who sadly passed away from cancer. His mum has set up a charity called Joseph Smile. They've just won some quite big awards themselves, so we raised some money for them last Christmas. We're going to do similar this year. We're going to choose a different charity, but we're going to be doing a giving tree. So essentially we put a Christmas tree up in the pub and we invite people to bring Christmas presents for children. So last year we delivered, I think it was 160 odd presents to a local hospital. So yeah, like I say, it's big for us to be involved, try and give a little something back. It's not just about, swigging and having something to eat. Yeah. We want to get everybody involved in doing it, and it makes everyone feel a little bit better about themselves, especially in the climate that we're in at the moment.
And aside from the Pontardawe Festival that you mentioned at the start, there's another festival that you're arranging for next year as well, the first of its kind in the area. Yeah,
that's correct, yeah. So we're part of the community. We're getting involved with the council, with the Gethlyon Chapel, with an arts centre just down the road, and we're going to be producing the first Pride. So we've already got a couple of singers involved, still in planning stages, but yeah, so I think it's June the 15th next year we're going to be doing the first Pride in Pontardawe, which would be a great thing for the community, not just for everybody, get everybody involved. So,
well, congratulations on your award again.
Thank you very much.
And thanks very much for taking the time to speak to us.
No problem at all.
Cheers, Sean.
Thank you, mate.